Let me tell you about a chilling case that haunted our small town for years. It was the kind of story that made people double-check their locks at night and peek through their curtains when they heard unusual sounds. It started on an ordinary Tuesday evening in September. The weather was just beginning to turn crisp, and leaves were starting to paint the streets in shades of amber and gold. Sarah Mitchell, a local librarian, was walking home from her evening shift like she had done hundreds of times before. But this time was different. As she passed by the old Peterson house, that Victorian mansion that had been vacant for months, she noticed something unusual. A flickering light in one of the upper windows. Now, Sarah wasn't the type to get involved in other people's business, but something about that light made her pause. She could have just kept walking, should have, probably, but curiosity got the better of her, and she decided to take a closer look. As she approached the house, the creaking of the front gate seemed unnaturally loud in the quiet evening air. What she discovered that night changed everything, not just for her, but for our entire community. Inside, she found stacks of old newspapers, dating back decades, each one meticulously marked with red circles around specific articles. All of them about unsolved disappearances in neighboring towns. But here's the twist that still gives me goosebumps. Every single one of those disappearances had occurred on the same date, September 21st. And guess what day it was when Sarah made her discovery? But whoever had been collecting those newspapers was long gone. Some say they're still out there, waiting, watching, collecting more stories. And that old Victorian house? It's still standing, still empty. Sometimes on quiet nights, people swear they see a light flickering in that upper window. But nobody's brave enough to check anymore. Some mysteries, they say, are better left unsolved.